Uppermost in delegates' mind today was the US's decision to levy 30% on South African imports, with a few product exceptions. The feeling is that such episodes indicate all the more reason why Africa must diversify its exports and build internal economic strength. The latest tariff hikes are expected to cause some pain, particularly for economies like South Africa, which has a high concentration of exports in areas like vehicles, for example.
I think with respect to the 30% that you talk about, our sense is that it will end up lower. We think over the next 3 weeks, South Africa will work vigorously in attempting to present to the United States a business case rather than necessarily a trade solution. But even then, if it amounts to, say, a 10% tariff level effectively, yes, it will trim growth somewhat across the continent and in South Africa.
While several sectors are likely to be adversely affected by the US tariffs, investment in agriculture is expected to be a game changer, given its massive potential on a continent where population growth is expected to continue growing strong, creating greater demand for food security at a lower cost.
We've got lots of business customers here across the continent from 15 countries. They're all going to sit together. They're going to learn from each other. They're going to make connections. Even last night, we could see how the Kenyans and the South Africans talking about how can we directly import food between the two countries. So I think it's a great opportunity for us to collaborate, and Standard Bank playing that matchmaking capability.
Making trade easier by bringing tariffs down among African countries and even relaxing issues like visa regulations were some of the hot topic issues. But another critical issue under discussion was the creation of a Pan-African payment system so that African countries can deal with each other in their respective currencies, instead of using third-party currencies, be it the dollar or the euro, that actually don't have anything to do with their underlying transactions.
The purpose of the Pan-African Payment Settlement System is to make sure that we create an efficient payment system across Africa that can make sure that value is delivered from one country to the other, the exporter to the importing country. Funds can flow efficiently with speed. That means instant. Perhaps the payment is an instant payment system, and also at a low cost. So at PAPS we aim to have the lowest cost to be able to make a payment across the borders.
The Unlock Africa conference continues in earnest tomorrow, with a big focus on how to better support entrepreneurs and the SME sector, which will play a critical role in Africa's future growth, given that they're already responsible for roughly 80% of employment on the continent. Nompumelelo Siziba, SABC News, Cape Town.